Hey guys, it's me, Thermold, and I am here with the Doors of Minecraft Devlog number 2. Now today, I'm not going to talk about a lot because there's not a lot to say. I basically covered everything last video, however, I've added some new stuff since then. Actually, quite a few things. CapCut got banned when I first recorded that first devlog video. It ended up kind of screwing me over because it was gone for 2 days and I physically couldn't edit the video, which has led to it being posted 2 days after I recorded it. Since then, I ended up making like entity interactions on my server instead of working on this, but I still have added some stuff and I'm still planning some stuff. So we're going to begin talking about those said things. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the new rooms. I haven't added anything in the old rooms because I'm just going to keep going through them until I'm like done with a lot of them, until I go back and actually start like decorating them and stuff, because I just kind of want to have that done first. Once I do get to the coding part, I feel like it's important that I do talk about the coding once I do it, because personally I feel like with a lot of the coding stuff I had to do, there was like no tutorial on it, and I feel like a lot of things could use one. So I kind of want to use it as a way to do that. Plus there's like nothing on Bedrock Edition because everything's on Java. Everyone loves Java. So yeah, as a Bedrock Edition player, I appreciate some stuff on that. Alright, so first room, we have this. It's just like a little L-shaped room thing. Yeah. This room is the mace room I was talking about, where you have a golem here, specifically the wooden golem. We have that guy here, and then, of course, well, I think you know how this goes. You get the mace, you go boom, hit that, hit it again probably. I'm probably going to extend this. And then boom, you get in. As you can see, here's this little, like, painting thing I was talking about, where, you know, you jump down, you hit it, you go back up. This will be retextured, by the way, to match the blocks behind it. I just haven't done that yet, but I swear I will do that. I swear, guys. Oh, well, okay. Anyways, I haven't finished decorating this room, mostly because I'm indifferent about it right now. Because again, in the last video, I asked, saying, hey, should I make this whole mace feature like a guaranteed item that you need, or like just like an item you can find and then get more loot by having it? I was kind of like, I don't know what to do with this. So I didn't know if I wanted to have it like a guaranteed thing that you need to have, or just something that you can get. I was like, oh, comment in the comments down below, and then CapCut got banned, so I couldn't really do a whole lot on that, could I? So yeah, it kind of screwed me there. But this is all I've built for right now. I think, yeah, I'll figure that out. But I'm probably gonna keep building off of this instead of finishing this room, just in case y'all say no, and then yeah, and I can actually keep building that. So that's all I got for this room. Okay, now for new items and stuff, I have added this. Basically in the last video, the Ambulate spawn egg didn't have a texture, it was just the zombie texture, so that has changed. Yep, that's about it. Also, you're never gonna get your hands on this. This is more of just something for myself, although I still went through all the work to actually make the textures. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, I like texturing these things, even though I don't really need to. But I actually have to fix this texture because now it's inaccurate. Speaking of that, let me tell you why. After I made that first video talking about the entities, I mentioned how the old design, or the design of Ambuscade in-game, kind of didn't look like the drawing or the thought of him that I had in my mind. Here's a picture of what that design looked like. The thing is, right, is that they didn't look similar, which is why last video I was like, hey, I'm probably going to change the design to make him actually look like the art that I made. Since then, however, I ended up drawing him with my friend Snowballet, who then made like a way better design for him that I'll show on screen. Just miles better. So I was like, oh, okay, well, we know who's better at art here. But anyways, I was just like, oh, okay, I like the design way better than what I had in mind. So we ended up going through all the entities and just kind of like tweaking their designs a little bit, and they look way better now. Obviously, some I just kind of changed just because I felt like they needed it, like the Lookman. Obviously, I can't really redesign the Lookman because he's just from the original game, but stuff like the Hasties, Ambuscade, and Lookman needed some redesigning. The Dreadmites are exactly the same. They have no change whatsoever. Anyways, here's the new Ambulate design. His eyes aren't different. It's mostly just the mouth, which again is why this is inaccurate now because he doesn't have that like goofy looking look anymore. If this guy walks into the sun, I actually am going to slaughter. Guys, he dropped Lunchly! I need to stop talking about Lunchly. Next is the Lookman. I'm not sure how I feel about the new design. I like the red, but I don't know. I'm kind of not sure on it. Y'all let me know. I might want to, I don't know. I might make its eyes closer together and maybe further down too. I don't know. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out, but for now this is what he looks like. It does look kind of odd because of the whole dot on his head, so I'm probably going to change him. Okay, next is the Hastie. Okay, forgot to do that. Anyways, I removed his arms because in the design that I'm going to show on screen, he doesn't have any arms, so yeah. The wings aren't accurate to the drawing though, and that's kind of because I can't figure out how to incorporate them into the design, so currently they're just going to stay as the feathered thing. Yeah. Oh, and I also made the cloth thing more tattered since that's what the thing looks like. Also, I am going to get rid of the iron sword. I swear I'm going to do that. I just haven't gotten time to really figure that out yet. So that will be removed. And by removed, I'm just going to retexture it to be invisible or something. Because if I just removed it from its hand, it wouldn't do as much damage as I would like it to. Anyways, don't worry. I did change its red design as well. So if I just smack it around. Yeah, buddy. Come on, get mad at me. Get mad at me. Okay, what? Why did you stop? You're supposed to stay mad at me, go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as you can see, he's a little stabber. Ow! Okay, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Anyways, yeah, that's the Hastie. Okay, Ambulate, I don't know what's going on with them. So, the Ambulate, the mob that I have retextured to make Ambulate is the Drowned, right? The Drowned texture is identical to how the player texture works. So, the file I have for my Minecraft skin is identical to the Drowned one. Like this Ambuscade, the Ambuscade design, I could literally wear it as a player skin and it would work. Because that's just how it is. It works like a player skin. I couldn't do that with the zombie, aka Ambulate, because it's just not mapped the same. This is, though. I literally made the old Ambuscade design in a skin creator, which is also what I did with the new design too. However, for some weird reason, the new design is not working. Kind of. So, if you can't tell, this is not what he's supposed to look like. So this is supposed to be based on this design that I'm showing on screen. If you can't tell, this is not the same. Something happened. I don't know what it is, but something messed up with the design. But it's not like it's a rendering. It's not like it's a problem with the actual file, because check this out. I can literally wear it. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like this. I don't know why it tweaks out and does that. Oh, you're not supposed to have that, buddy. Yeah, you're not supposed to have that. If you noticed, for some reason it's using the outer layer and it's filling it in, which is really weird. If I go into spectator, I'm able to go into the model, and the face is here. It's there. It's just I don't know. Something happened and I don't know what it is. I've gone into the files. It literally looks fine. So I have no idea what happened. Maybe it just doesn't like that there's not a lot of pixels here. It doesn't make sense. It's not because it's a more HD texture either, because the other one was the same size as this one, so it really shouldn't have any problems, but it does. It's very odd. Ooh, tried it. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Again, it should work, because again, I'm literally wearing it right now. This is what it's supposed to look like, but it's just tweaking out and it's not working, so I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for Ambuscade, because, yeah. Yeah, I got nothing else to say about that. Anyways, oops, wrong skin. Anyways, guys, speaking of the entities, we have this. So basically, when you get the achievement for surviving this guy, you'll get this as a little customizable item. You can wear it. Yikes! Yeah, you can wear its head. I just think this is like a little fun customizable item thing that you could just wear it in game and just like run around with it. I think it'd be funny. You could probably also scare the crap out of your friends. That'd be pretty rizzy. Shut up. Anyways, but yeah, I thought this would be a cool little like customized like a little accessory you could put on your Minecraft character. I just thought it'd be a little fun thing you could do. I do kind of plan to add more like it, but I'm not sure how, because the current heads are these, and currently the player head, I don't know where this is stored. Like, I actually have zero idea. This I could definitely retexture, but I don't know what I would retexture it to. Maybe like Dreadmite? I don't know. I might add like a Lookman head or something. That might be funny. But I'm not sure, because the whole backdoors thing just gives you this. Maybe I just give you two things. I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. But I do want to add more like customizable things. I was thinking maybe like the mask of Ambuscade being like a helmet, but that gives you armor, and I don't really want it doing that. I'm also not sure if the heads are like transparent. I'm honestly not sure. It doesn't seem like they are, but if they are, that would be cool, because then I could like add holes in it and it would look fine. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully it'll work, but we'll see in the next devlog video. Besides Ambuscade being broken and the new head, there are some new items. First, I want to mention that this has not been fixed yet. It is still this. I'm still waiting for my friend to help me fix it. You know who you are. Fix it. Anyways, over here, we have some new items. These are all inside jokes, so none of y'all are going to get them. However, these will spawn in a stupidly rare room that you can find, and these items will spawn in there. These 5 are all badges, so you get the Mealing Right Now badge, Mealer, Little Mealer, Mealing Later, and then Mealing in the Past. Again, y'all are not going to understand these because they're inside jokes, but basically I'm just going to say Mealing sounds like mewing. We're just going to leave it at that. Okay, next are these. So I'm going to slightly explain the inside joke. Basically, it was just like a stupid-ass joke where I was like, give me my admin shoes, please. I need my admin shoes. And then it like expanded upon this with like mod socks, owner gloves, and then the member anvil. It was stupid, but it's a funny little inside joke. It's one of like the first, like these are like the first inside jokes of my friend group, and I thought adding a reference to them would be a nice thing in my map. These two are another inside joke, if you couldn't tell. This is the Leer pencil, and this is the broken Leer pencil. Leer is blank in German. I think it's also some other word in Spanish. Basically, you'll get the Leer pencil, and you can put it in your crafting grid, and you can break it. Whoa. And what's also cool about that is that if you do find this Leer pencil, you can put it with the bundle and make... once I go and retexture the bundles, I'll retexture this to have the same color scheme as this. So it's like a little customizable thing if you end up finding that rare room that will have this and that. Also, these can be planted. Yeah, you're never going to see that though, but, I guess you just did, but like, you're never going to see it in game. Okay, besides that, that's all I've added so far. So now I'm just going to talk about my future plans. So first, I need to figure out a new way to do the hiding mechanic, because currently this was my old idea, and it's this giant like redstone blob that I'm not going to cram behind every door. I think this whole timer system could be very much simplified to just be like the scoreboard thing. However, I think if I just found some way to just drown the player while they're in here, that would be awesome, because then there would be like a little like visible countdown you could see, which is kind of what hide does in the first place. Instead of just having this whole thing where you stand in here and then eventually it kicks you out. This version's functional, the other one isn't, but yeah, this one works. Yeah, and then you can't get in. I want this, but the problem is, again, I don't have room for this big mechanism thing going on here, so I kind of can't do a whole lot. So it'd be nice to find some way to just somehow drown the players so they have a visual indication and also they can leave. I would say suffocation, but then but that like immediately starts damaging them, and I don't want that. I want it to like give them a little bit. I want it to like, you know, be like you're actually drowning underwater or something. But I don't want to like put water in here because that just look weird. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. If y'all know anything of commands like that, then that'd be awesome. And yeah, please let me know. So texture wise, I'm planning to add a new texture for this spawn egg, like how I did with the other ones, because this is the wooden golem thing. And guys, if you couldn't notice, it doesn't really match the texture. However, I have actually made this texture already, like for this mob, or I've made like the spawn egg texture already. I just haven't put it in the game yet, so I've yet to do that. I also plan on retexturing these blocks. So first, this, if you couldn't tell by the name, this is going to be a cardboard box to match with this, and these will be placed in the backdoor sections and also in like that little thing there. It would match it. And it's a container that you can open and put stuff in, so I think that'd be a cool addition. I'm also planning on retexturing the bookshelves and chiseled bookshelves, because I want to make them match, you know, the whole scheme going on with all the bookshelf textures. I'm going to make them match the new book style, not the old one, indoors. This one will have the like guiding books thing, or the guiding book, because obviously it has to have that. So yeah, these two will obviously be retextured. With that, I'm also going to retexture the written book to make it look like the guiding book thing. And I'm also retexturing books to look like books. I'm also going to retexture glass because I'm going to make these look like the not bars. I don't know what they're called, but like the seams in between the glass panes. You know what I'm talking about. It's indoors. But I'm going to retexture that as well. With that being said, that's all I have planned so far. So nothing crazy. This video is much shorter than the other one, if you couldn't tell. That's really all I gotta say. If you have any comments, questions, or ideas, or answers to my questions that I've asked, let me know in the comments, or join our Discord server that is linked in the description below. The Discord server has, again, if you haven't seen my last video, the Discord server is called the Server of Sarge, so don't worry, you're in the right one. There'll be an onboarding question that relates to this project, and you can get like a dedicated ping for it, or you can just see the channels. And if you want to check out the rest of the server, you can also do that too. We have like events and stuff, but if you don't really care about that, you just want to care about this project, then of course you can just select those options and you won't be bothered by the other channels. With that, if you don't have Discord, again, just comment in the comments. I'll try to reply the best I can. It would be better in Discord just because it's easier. Oh, again, if you have ideas, I didn't mention this in the last video, but if you have like ideas for like entities or like new blocks or mechanics, please tell me, because I would like to take all these ideas into consideration and add them. It feels like there's something missing and I don't know what it is. I think it's an entity, but I'm not sure. So again, just tell me your ideas. If I see any creative ideas, I'll definitely think about them and see if that's even possible in game. That being said, that's all I gotta say for this video, and I'll see you later. Hopefully the next devlog video won't be too long. I guess I'll just kind of have to see how much I add to the game. I'm just gonna kind of go off of that, and that's really all. See you guys.